Do you think Vasyl Lomachenko is the best fighter in the world today? Do you think Vasyl Lomachenko, with under 10 fights, is pound for pound number one? Do you think Vasyl Lomachenko is a better fighter than Floyd Mayweather ever was? Well, if you believe any of the following to be true, then you need to turn this fucking video off. Vasyl Lomachenko is probably going to get a chance to fight Orlando Salido again. It appears that Orlando Salido has agreed in principle to fight Lomachenko in a rematch. He's agreed on the money. There's just a few things that need to be ironed out, and then the fight's a done deal. We'll get to see the rematch. The one fighter that beat Lomachenko, gave him that blemish on his record. The fighter that he couldn't beat, Orlando Salido. Motherfucker got about 20 losses right now. But that don't matter. Because at the end of the day, I've been saying this shit for a long time. Lomachenko needs to clean that loss up. Plain and simple. There's no reason why you should have a loss on your record. And there's really no reason why you should have a loss on your record to somebody such as Orlando Salido. Is it his style of fighting that gives you problems? Is that why you lost? But I thought you were supposed to be Mr. High Tech. I don't know. We'll see in the rematch. Personally, I think Lomachenko beats Salido in the rematch. I mean, Salido's been getting his ass. I mean, he's been getting his ass beat since that win over Lomachenko. He's not the type of fighter that lasts in boxing. Apparently, he's been in. He's had a 20-year career. I don't even know how old this motherfucker is, man. He look old as shit, though. I know that, and he look tired as fuck. He might just get stopped by Lomachenko, if I'm being honest. If I'm not hating, but it's about damn time you fight this dude again, because a lot of people were saying you were scared to fight him. I was thinking you were scared to fight him too. I mean, you got some good wins. Gary Russell Jr. What's that boy named? Nicholas Walters. Yo, put that shit to rest, man. A lot of people feel like Nicholas Walters was... A lot of people feel like Nicholas Walters kind of took some money on the side and, you know, threw the fight. But no, I don't think so, man. I think he just got his ass beat. And a lot of people want him to have, you know, took some money under the table to lose to Lomachenko. But nah, man. Nah, I seen Axeman getting his ass beat in that fight. And he don't really got much of a chin either. He got staggered a couple times in that fight. You need to go back and watch it. I mean, he was coming off of a, year-long layoff. You know, I think he fought, Jason Sosa, right? And that was I think it was a draw. Yeah, even though it looked like he beat Jason Sosa pretty convincingly, they gave him a draw. But Nicholas Walters got beat the fuck up and he lost. All right, Gary Russell got beat the fuck up and he lost. You know, all the motherfuckers lost except for Orlando Salido. And he's not the best fighter in the world. He's not the best at his weight. But it's just something about him that was able to overcome Lomachenko. A lot of people talk about the low blows and all that shit. Well, guess what, man? Lomo got a loss on his record. So it is what it is. And you know what? Even if he had beat Orlando Salido, I would never give him pound for pound number one. I would never give him that ranking. Because he doesn't even have 10 fights, man. He got an okay resume. He got an okay, decent resume, all right? He looked nice in the ring. That's because of the type of opponents he's fighting. You know, he needs to stay at that weight he's at right now. And he probably shouldn't move up too much. You know, you don't want to move up to... Damn, man, he don't want to go up to 140. He's too little to move up to 140, man. You know, he's pushing 135 if he goes up there. But it's a lot of killers at 135. He might not want to do that. Can you imagine Lomachenko fighting Robert Easter Jr.? Like, that motherfucker's like 6 feet tall. Lomachenko like 5'2". Like, come on, man. He ain't going to be able to touch that dude. I don't know. A lot of people love Lomachenko. I mean, I think he's a nice fighter, man. But it's his fans, man. They, you know, what's happening is, you know, it all started off with Manny Pacquiao. When Manny Pacquiao lost to Floyd Mayweather, all his fans hopped off his dick and they proceeded to find Triple G, right? Now Triple G's about to fight Canelo. I got Canelo winning that fight. I think Canelo's going to beat the shit out of Triple G. And after Triple G takes that first loss of his career, all those stands are going to hop off his dick and they're going to climb on Lomachenko's dick. All right? It's a never-ending story, man. It's his fans that just make the shit bad. Like, Lomo's, he nice, man. But, I mean, he ain't, just quit making it seem like he's invincible when he's already lost. He's 30 years old. I mean, I don't know how his career is going to pan out, but, he has the potential to be great, but he's not great right now, Even so, I got Lomachenko winning the fight against Salido. I mean, I can't pick Salido, but it's probably going to be a tough fight for Lomachenko. I foresee Salido getting very frustrated and just giving up, man. I just don't think he got what it takes at this point in his career. I mean, it took you motherfuckers long enough to do the rematch, and now he got all this wear and tear on his body, which ain't Lomachenko's fault. But I mean, you picking him at a time in his career where he's not the same fighter, So, whatever, man. Lomo's cool, man, but y'all Lomo fans be on some weird shit, man. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Orlando Salido's talking about he about to beat the shit out of Lomachenko again. But, only time will tell. We'll see what happens when they fight. I don't take it back shit that I said about Lomachenko. Fuck him. He ain't pound for pound shit. Get 15 fights, and then maybe we get 15, 20 fights. Maybe we'll talk. We'll talk about the shit. But I don't think he's going to make it to 15, 20 fights before he takes another loss. But it's all good, though. At least he's y'all give him the title of the greatest amateur fighter ever. Motherfucker won like 900 fucking fights or some shit like that. Shit crazy. He's nice, man. I like his technique. I like Lomo. I ain't gonna lie. I like Lomo, man. You think he cool. He cool, man. But he still got that loss. So you need to go ahead and clean that shit up. You need to hurry the fuck up and do it, too, because motherfuckers ain't going to be checking for you in a little bit. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.